Welcome to Copenhagen, the capital of Denmark and a city with a rich history that stretches back to the Middle Ages. What began as a small fishing settlement grew over time into a powerful trading city thanks to its strategic location by the sea. Today, Copenhagen stands as the political, cultural, and historical heart of Denmark, where centuries of history can still be seen in its streets, buildings, and landmarks. Throughout its history, Copenhagen has played a central role in the Danish kingdom. During the late Middle Ages and the early modern period, the city became the center of a large realm that included not only Denmark, but also Norway and Sweden. This position helped Copenhagen grow into both a political and military center, and it quickly developed into one of the most important cities in Northern Europe. One of the most important periods in Copenhagen's development came during the reign of King Christian IV in the late 16th and early 17th centuries. His influence can still be seen throughout the city today. He commissioned many of Copenhagen's most famous buildings, including Rosenborg Castle, the Round Tower, and the historic district of Christianshavn. During his time, the city expanded significantly, new fortifications were built, and the harbor became a key part of Denmark's growing naval power. As the city continued to grow, it faced several challenges. Copenhagen experienced wars, fires, and even a devastating plague in the 18th century that killed a large part of the population. Later, in the early 19th century, the city was bombarded by the British Navy. Despite these hardships, Copenhagen was rebuilt again and again, each time growing stronger and more modern. Today, many of Copenhagen's historic landmarks reflect this long and eventful history. One of the most famous places in the city is Nyhavn, the colorful harbor canal lined with old houses and ships. Built in the 17th century under King Christian V, Nyhavn has become one of the most recognizable and lively areas in Copenhagen. It is a must-see destination, known for its atmosphere and its role as a historic gateway between the city and the sea. Another important landmark is Rosenborg Castle, built in the Dutch Renaissance style. It once served as a royal residence and remains one of the city's finest historic buildings. The castle is closely connected to King Christian IV, who spent much of his time here, and it offers insight into Denmark's royal past. Copenhagen is also home to beautiful green spaces, such as the Botanical Garden, which was established in the 19th century on the site of former city fortifications. Today, it is a peaceful area filled with thousands of plant species and impressive glass houses, offering a relaxing contrast to the historic city center. Beyond the city itself, Copenhagen is connected to important historic and cultural sites in the surrounding region. Places such as Frederiksborg Castle and Roskilde Cathedral reflect Denmark's royal and religious history, while nearby cities like Malmö show the historical connections between Denmark and Sweden. Modern Copenhagen is a city that has grown from its long history into a vibrant capital. Its development over the centuries, from medieval town to royal residence, from fortified city to modern metropolis, can still be seen in its architecture, its layout, and its cultural life. Copenhagen is not just a city of the past, it is a place where history continues to live alongside modern life, where old buildings and traditions exist together with a dynamic and evolving urban environment. Welcome to Copenhagen, a city shaped by centuries of history, standing proudly by the sea as the heart of Denmark.